Welcome to the Charting Courses Podcast, a show brought to you by the team at Ventura MedStaff, dedicated to helping traveling medical professionals navigate the world of travel healthcare. I'm Luke.
And I'm Brittany.
Today, we're diving into a pretty big topic: how new grad physical therapists can find the perfect travel job. We know new grads often have questions about starting a travel career. Where can they begin? What should they look for in an assignment? And what benefits do they even gain by becoming a traveler? To help, Brittany sat down with our director of therapy to get some answers. So, Brittany, what did you learn?
Our entire therapy team has great experience helping new grads transition into the travel world. But one of the key things our therapy director emphasized is that new grads can and should travel if it aligns with their goals. There's a big myth out there that you need years of experience before you can become a travel therapist, but new grads can actually thrive as travelers right out of school, especially with the right support.
Yeah, that's key. Support is huge. And that's when working with a company that understands both the travel healthcare world and the unique challenges new grads face can be beneficial. At Ventura MedStaff, we created the Career Support Program specifically to help therapy new grads navigate their first assignments with confidence by giving them personalized attention tailored to meeting their individual needs and aspirations, access to experienced mentors, real world guidance that includes practical, actionable advice they can implement immediately, enhanced confidence to thrive in their travel career, and a seamless transition as they navigate from academia to the dynamic world of travel healthcare.
Yep. Once enrolled in our career support program, your personal recruiter will connect you with an experienced clinician mentor before your first assignment. This seasoned professional will provide one-on-one support, sharing their firsthand knowledge of travel healthcare and offering personalized advice. New grads will receive three 30-minute virtual coaching sessions with their mentor, one before, during, and after their assignment, to help them prepare for the job, develop their strengths, and progress in their careers.
But before new grads can enroll in the program, they have to make the decision to become a traveler and find their first assignment. Going back to the basics then, what did our therapy director say new grads should consider first?
Well, step one is understanding what you even want in a job. Our director recommends that new grads think about their setting preferences, what locations they want to work in, and pay expectations. As a new grad, it's important to be flexible and open to all three. You'll want to rank these priorities so that your recruiter can find you the best fit, but our director emphasizes that the key to success is adaptability. Being open and willing to listen can make all the difference in a successful first assignment.
Yeah, exactly. Being flexible is huge in the travel world, especially when it comes to location. If you're willing to go where the jobs are, your recruiter will be able to find you a good fit pretty easily. In fact, you might get set up with several interviews at multiple facilities, and then the ball's in your court. So you're able to ask the questions and find the right facility for you. Did our therapy director have any tips on how new grads can decide on what facility?
You know, she recommended starting by understanding the mentorship structure within the facility. So, new grads should ask a few key questions during their facility interview, like what does the rehab team look like? Is there someone available to answer my questions? And if I'm the only specialist on the team, is there someone else I can consult about documentation? Our director also stresses that new grads should clarify productivity expectations during the interview. She suggests asking about the expected number of patients per day for outpatient or visits per day for home health, as well as caseload expectations for hospitals, schools, and productivity standards for skilled nursing facilities.
Those are really great questions. And don't forget, too, your recruiter can also provide more helpful questions to ask when evaluating potential facilities, so really don't hesitate to reach out to them for help, too.
Exactly. And that doesn't just apply to your recruiter. Our director's biggest tip is to always ask questions. She says if something is unclear during your assignment, seek help immediately. Whether it's about clinical protocols, documentation, or patient care, don't hesitate to ask your colleagues for guidance.
Yeah, exactly. At Ventura MedStaff, we definitely want to make sure all of our travelers, and new grads especially, feel supported in every step of the way. Whether it's troubleshooting issues, offering suggestions, or navigating a tricky situation, we're here to make your experience smooth. But beyond just the guidance and mentorship, becoming a traveler right out of school comes with a whole host of benefits that can truly jumpstart your career.
Absolutely. It's not just about having support. It's about taking advantage of the unique opportunities travel therapy offers. Our therapy director says that one of the biggest benefits that new grads can gain when they become travelers right away is the chance to fast track their learning. They'll gain a broad range of experience quickly by becoming proficient in different settings, EMR systems, and working with diverse teams. This experience really sets new grads apart when applying for future positions. It increases their competitiveness as a job candidate, not just for travel assignments, but for other jobs down the road.
That's a really good point. With most travel assignments lasting 13 weeks, new grads will gain a ton of different experiences in just a year alone compared to a year at a therapy staff job. What other benefits are there?
I mean, of course, we have to talk about the adventure of it all. Travel therapy allows you to explore new cities, cultures, and landscapes while earning a living. As our therapy director points out, there's no better time to do that than when you're young and just starting your career. And last but certainly not least, the financial perks are huge. Talk to any travel therapist and they will tell you that pay is one of the best benefits to being a traveler. Travel therapy offers competitive compensation packages, and as a new grad, the higher pay can help you start paying off student loans right away. Or if you don't have loans, it can help you save for future goals like buying a home. With careful financial planning, you can set yourself up for a strong financial future.
Those are some really great benefits. Thank you for sharing, Brittany. So, if you're a new grad thinking about pursuing a travel career, remember that you don't have to do it alone. With the right company, the right recruiter, and the right support system, you can have a successful and fulfilling assignment. And if you want to learn more about how Ventura MedStaff helps new grads, check out our career support program on our website, venturamedstaff.com. Thank you for listening to the Charting Courses podcast, brought to you by Ventura MedStaff. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a like, share it with your friends, and follow our channel so you never miss an episode.